62. Welcome to the Kawhi Leonard Show with 10:36 to go in the fourth.
Clipper Nation, it's either going to be the best win or the worst loss of the season. Clippers are up 24 in the fourth quarter in Minnesota. Kawhi just hit a three. What a game. $22-point game. This is incredible. I had to go live, especially because we got a short post-game show for you because we got to go to the Super Bowl at 3 o'clock. This is an all-time stay-ready game if the Clippers can pull this off and win. We are looking at one of the best wins, regular season wins, maybe ever. Considering they don't got Zoo, they don't got Harden, they don't got the trade pieces they've sent out for them. I'm not saying it's over, but I have to go live. Kawhi again. Kawhi has 38. Kawhi has 38. Oh, my goodness. Kawhi is incredible. This is an all-timer. Kawhi from three again. Clippers are up 25. Clipper Nation, this is insane. The defense they are playing in this game, Minnesota averages 113 per game. They got only 64 points, and they're coming off a horrible loss to the Pelicans. Rudy Gobert called him out post-game. You expected their best. The Clippers are up 25. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's either the best win of the season or one of the worst losses ever at this point. There's no in between. What a performance from Kawhi. My goodness. 31 straight games of 20 or more. All-time LA Clippers record. Only two guys that have done this. Tiny Archibald, Bob McAdoo. They weren't doing it in LA. This team refuses to quit on the season. Everybody said they were done at 6-21. And they said, oh, the trades, it's over. They're not going to be able to make the playoffs. We know what their ceiling is. Now they're doing this. They don't have their trade pieces yet. Their defense with DJ and Chris Dunn in the starting lineup is incredible and is in hell. I don't care that he dunked on Rudy Gobert or something nasty. And is in hell. I'm going to lose my voice. There's one game a season I freak out about like this, and I end up losing my voice. This is just an all-time performance by this team. I can't believe what we're watching right now.
Remember, eat more chicken.
I don't normally go live this early, but I'm not even saying the game is over. What I am telling you is we got a short post-game show. Clippers up big in the fourth quarter in Minnesota, as we might be seeing peak Kawhi Leonard right now at the age of 34, Carlo Jimenez.
38 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals. Guy is on another level this afternoon. He's got a Super Bowl game to watch. I mean, there's a shot of him, Adam, staring at the sideline, absolutely no emotion. Robotic as ever. And ruthlessly robotic today. I mean, this is next level stuff. Kawhi, there's 20 seconds before we restart. Kawhi's using all of that to just sit on the bench. The other 4 guys are on the floor.
I believe he had 44 or 46. He was close to his career high or had it for the Clippers. This was back in 2020, I believe, in a game where he and Paul George both went off for 40-plus points. So he has been on target from the target center before, but this is incredible.
Clippers with the ball, or back to the defensive end. Minnesota moving right to left. The fans here in Minnesota wearing their purple rain, purple Minnesota uniforms in awe of Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers get a steal.
I'll be talking back and forth with Carlo in and out of breaks here too, guys.
To right. Up by 25.
Coach Lou has cooked,
Miller.
getting this team to play inspired basketball like this.
Hammering the handle.
Oh my goodness.
For a break. He leaves it for
Turnover Minnesota out of the timeout.
Off the front side of the rim. Rebound out into the hands of Nas Reed. Minnesota the other way. Highland shovels.
The Clippers need 10 more points and this game is over in the last 9 minutes here. They're up 25.
Stumbles, kicks it out to Sumu right wing three. That's in.
The Sumu three-pointer.
Get back into the game. They're gonna have to start hitting
22-point game.
2% today.
Dusumu is a great pickup for them.
9-10 to play. I'm in the Clippers spread. Kawhi on the right wing. Double teamed immediately.
Run through the tape.
Kawhi to the rim. Kawhi the reverse slam. He's fouled.
Kawhi to the line.
Kawhi Leonard.
Insane performance.
Looking for 40.
One of the best regular season victories ever, considering out of the trade deadline. You don't have Zoo, you don't have James Harden, and you don't have the trade pieces yet. Kawhi is just attacking the rim like it's 2017, and he's with San Antonio before Zaza stepped on his ankle. That's what time he's on right now. It's incredible.
He never felt like
34 going on 24. Like, what are we watching?
and Kawhi Leonard's been the voter.
They let them play physical early, and the Clippers said, okay, we're comfortable with that. Kawhi's got 40. Kawhi has got 40 with 9 minutes left.
What more can you say than wow? Left block layup for Randall. He muscles it in. Julius Randall with the bucket.
22-point game.
9 Clippers. Here they come. Kawhi at half court. Move right around a pair of screens. Stops to the right wing. Crosses to the left hand. It's a 40-point game. Third most in franchise history.
Kawhi's
Jumper, the claw.
ninth 40-point game.
Comes up with it in the lane. He puts it back on the right block. That gets to the act.
Yannick, put back, and one.
Silence. It's deafening.
I'm calling it.
93.
It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Ain't nobody coming back.
In and out, but Doom taps it into the corner. McDaniels tries to poke it off Kawhi.
Down 24 with 8 minutes left. I don't know if anybody's come back 24 with 8 minutes left. How do I know that? Because the other night I was told the Clippers had a 26-point comeback in 6 minutes, and I was like, what? No, that didn't happen.
Randall left wing, right to the dribble. Into traffic. He goes up. He gets it out. Who's it on? Giannis picks up Kershaw.
It's 93-69, 8:29 left. It's not happening.
Now they're trying to stay on the floor.
The Clippers need 10 more points. Maybe. I don't know if Minnesota's getting to 93 points.
They cannot believe it.
Not with the way the Clippers are playing. I doubt it. Ant is locked up in Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood. This is insane.
It looked like a pass live.
Dunn and DJ deserve so much credit. This is like a gut check moment for Minnesota after losing to the Pelicans, too.
Going on Minnesota. Now Reed off the back.
Julius Randle just missed the second 23-point game still, and Minnesota just fouled the Clippers. All-time regular season win. This Clippers team refuses to quit.
40 for the ninth time in his Clipper career. Left-handed dribble behind the back. Kawhi double team and fouled by Randall. Randall telling him to review, and this bench want to use one.
They're about to have 19 wins in their last 25 games, guys. 19-6 their last 25 games. The defense, swarming, suffocating is just the start of it. Was there ever a Minnesota Strangler? Like, this defense is insane. Who was the Boston Strangler from Philadelphia? Philadelphia versus the Celtics back in the day.
At 8 a.m. Make sure they were up all the class. Kawhi would be in the 7th. Beat everyone.
Kawhi is at the free throw line.
Leonard,
Misses the first.
Rolls in the free throw.
Kawhi has 41.
All night.
Kawhi has 41.
94-70.
What a season.
8 minutes to play. Randall in traffic. Step through. Goes up a wild.
They're still going to be under 500. Kawhi's right hand, he's been shaking it all game from the very beginning. He's got it bandaged and taped. Remember when Kobe had his hand bandaged for a while? Clippers up 24 with 8 minutes left. It's over. I just hope Kawhi's okay and he's not feeling pressure to have to play so much because they're down so many guys right now.
They fell in their last game. They were 6-2 New Orleans after leading by 18. It was a disappointing loss.
This is so impressive.
We called out hey, we need more accountability around here.
They can still get to 500 by the All-Star break. They'd have to win the next two in Houston, Tuesday and Wednesday. If Kawhi stays in, he has a chance to get to 50, but I don't know if he's going to stay in. He shouldn't have to. I need Brady to go for the back-to-back.
The Clippers up by 22.
22-point game.
Now everybody on the right side of the floor. Kawhi on the right wing. He's fast.
I don't like all the free throws being shot here. We have to get out at 3 for the Super Bowl, which is why I started this early. There's not going to be much time for Clippers talk. But all these free throws slowing down the game, I don't like it. For our post-game show or for the Clippers right now. They're extending the game. Now, if Kawhi wants to keep going back to the free throw line over and over again, as Chris Dunn hit the deck hard.
Over Minnesota, they have not beat the TimberWolves since they won in this building 88 to 80 or 89.
The Clippers are 1 for their last 5 at Target Center. It's not just Kawhi, too, guys. This Clippers team went plus 10 without him to end the third quarter. That's the difference. They went from up 11 to up 22 heading into the fourth.
Minnesota with the ball. Both free throws go for Chris Dunn.
Was it 22? It was 21. 80 of 59. But yeah, they went plus 10 without Kawhi the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the third. 2 big threes from Kobe Sanders. Insane to get up by 21 like that without Kawhi. Ant is in hell, but now he's back at the charity stripe. All these free throws are killing me. We got to get out at 3 today because we got the Super Bowl coming up on AM 570 LA Sports. This Clippers team refuses to quit. They could easily pack it in. Minnesota is coming off one of their worst losses of the season against the Pelicans. Rudy Gobert called out the team post-game. Chris Finch didn't really like that. But you would expect them to rally, to be locked in and focused. And the Clippers are going BTA. Kawhi misses. Clippers up 22. Oh, Yannick. Yannick, big throwdown. Clippers up 24. 7 minutes left. If you're wondering how I know that, the radio is live if you're watching on the TV side. Oh, what effort by the Clippers, too.
Hello.
DJ saving it to Kawhi to Yannick.
Hello.
DJ saves it, taps it to Kawhi, who saves it from going out of bounds to Yannick for the throwdown. It's 176. It's over. When Chris Finch calls off the dogs, Coach Lou will too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable win by the Clippers. To say it's over in Minnesota, and one, Kobe Sanders What a performance!
And a chance for a 3-point play.
I might as well put out the tweet. It is over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. As Jet Smith would say for the dunk contest. It's over. Let's go home. Let's go home. Or to Houston. Incredible. I'm telling you, it's not hyperbole. This is one of the best regular season wins you could have. Oh my goodness, that Yannick dunk. Remember he was sick and didn't play the second half Friday night? Oh, he's sick with it.
Looking for space to the right wing. Right. It is done.
I can't believe this. One thing to win in Minnesota, to blow them out like this is incredible. They let them play a physical brand of defense, and the Clippers were better at that than Minnesota. Clippers like the physicality more. This is incredible.
So we'll go Kawhi 3rd and 4th.
I think we know who's getting the second half highlights. You know what, though? That end of the third quarter stretch, though, Kobe Sanders 3-pointers to extend this game to 21 heading into the fourth. This defense, though, lights the F out. Nasty. Nasty.
Offensive rebound, Giannis. Taking out Kawhi. Deep left wing 3. Off the left side of the iron.
Get Kawhi out the game. I'm ready. I'm ready. Get him out. He's got 41. It's over. More free throws. Julius Randle now. I mean, we're going to have to go so short in segment on the post game, so it's going to be insane. That's why I started this early. Because I got to talk about this. This is the game of the year for the Clippers. Kawhi is still a top 5 player, and he ain't 5. He is not 5 right now. He is not 5. Nobody has been better the last 6 weeks. Look at Ant. Ant is getting clamped up in this game. I love Anthony Edwards, one of my favorite players, and the Clippers have destroyed him. Kawhi is getting subbed out. I called for it. It's happening. Ant is 7 of 18. It's felt worse than that.
Clippers moving to the front court. 102-78. They lead 5.
The young guys look good. The defense has been stellar. Credit Coach Lou motivating the guys like this. This is inspiring, man. Bell to ass. I'm about to get reckless post game. I already am. I'm telling you, get the 7th seed. Get the 7th seed. Fight broke out. Randall swung at Chris Dunn.
Oh, no.
A kerfluffle.
I thought 40 points would be everything we'd see today.
Chris Dunn pushed him in the back.
In the huddle.
Julius Randle swung on him.
And the security separating everybody.
Oh, they're pushing each other now, too.
It looked like Randall got a right hook. And we'll obviously look at it on the replay. 102-80. I'm sure both guys.
Are we going to have a post-game show? Am I going to do it all online? What is this?
Because we got to get the spots in, so it'll be very short.
Just when you think you've seen it all. Here we go.
Chris Dunn wants to smoke. They call him smoke for a reason. They're both going to get ejected.
I don't know. Maybe there wasn't a punch throw there.
Maybe not a punch throw. Maybe a push.
But it is definitely an altercation.
Send them both home. The game's over. Oh, Chris Dunn grabbed him on the jersey immediately. I take it back. Randall, it didn't look like he threw a punch. Did not look like he was throwing a punch. They just got into it, some pushing, some shoving. He got shoved in the back initially on the rebound by Chris Dunn. You could say Chris Dunn initiated it, but something happened out there. They're playing Kung Fu fighting in the arena. Struggling against the Wolves typically is an understatement. Yeah, Dunn definitely pushed him in the back to start. As Randall was kind of pushing DJ, so Dunn pushed him.
Then Dunn grabs the collar jersey. Let's see. Let's keep getting the replay. Randall kind of grabs the left arm of Dunn, then grabs his back. There's no punch thrown by either guy.
No punch is thrown.
Derrick Jones Jr. tied up Randall.
Much ado about nothing. NBA fight. You know how it goes.
And they were gone backwards. I don't know. There's not a ton of extracurricular there. It's more just a lot of yelling. I don't remember who said it, but
if you push Dunn, it's going to escalate. You know who he is. We love him for it.
They're really not trying.
The Pacers loosen again. Bit of a kerfluffle here, Carlo. I thought you put it well. Eventually, through the replays, we saw no punches, just pushes out there. Remember when they push and shove? It's only love, as Ice Cube would say. And if you try to get underneath the skin of Chris Dunn.
We have a double technical foul on Chris Dunn and Julius Randle. Because Chris Dunn puts his hand in Randle's face, Chris Dunn has been ejected from the game.
Dunn thrown out his former home here in Minnesota. He's going to walk to the tunnel. Long will allow him.
Chris Dunn ejected, understandably. But I love him.
Not that it means anything, Jeff.
No, it means Chris Dunn always has that dog in him, even up by 22. It doesn't stop.
Kawhi back in the game. Guess we have 41. Do whatever you want. If you think about the season out of the whole, this feels like one of, if not the best win. Considering.
I think this is an ultimate stay-ready team from this Clippers group, Carlo. They had every reason to give in after the trade deadline. They have not.
No. 5 minutes to play in the fourth. They're up 22, a couple buckets away from putting the icing on the cake.
I get why he was ejected. I'm fine with it. Love Chris Dunn. He's going to protect his teammate. He saw Julius Randle pushing down on DJ, who was trying to box him out. And DJ's coming off a knee injury again. And then Chris Dunn pushed him. I promise you that's why he did it. Trying to protect Derrick Jones Jr. And he grabbed Julius Randle. Fine with the ejection. These fouls are plentiful. Now who's out? The amount of fouls here in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough watch, unless you're a Clipper fan.
Lopez is not happy. He throws it down towards the bench.
Oh, that looks like an offensive foul on Gobert with an elbow to the face of Yannick Conan Niederhauser. Welcome to the Big Man University in the NBA. Yeah, I was surprised Kawhi came back in. Guess he's feeling okay. I'd keep him out.
This is the free throw. Kawhi the rebound. Clippers up by 22, 4.5 to go. Kawhi on the right.
They're going to keep fouling, though. It's good to have Kawhi in. Shooting 93% of the charity stripe this year.
He was on the floor. He did all the difference. Miller at the free throw lines got Brook in the right corner, all alone for 3. In practice.
Brook Lopez 3. Timeout.
And that might all
it's over. He's going to pull the starters. 107-82. It's been over. I called it at the 8-minute mark. It's over. Great feed, Jordan Miller. Could have taken the 2 kick out. Brook, 3-pointer. Game over.
You see the word target.
Yeah, the Clippers doing this during an afternoon game too.
Yeah.
This is unreal.
Let me text you.
They got me unprofessional here on the post-game show.
Because we go over.
I can't help myself in a game like this.
Tries the rim. Tries the rim.
I'm proud of this team.
Thank you. And Kawhi Leonard's been the
You won't see Y2 casual in here today. Clippers been too good. 19 wins their last 25 games now. 19-6 their last 25 games. And still the hottest team in the NBA. Nasty, nasty work. Yeah, maybe the Wolves are waiting for the Super Bowl party. I don't know what this post-game show is going to look like because we have to be out at 30 and we still have like 6 commercial breaks to get through. So that's why I went live early. Plus the Clippers BTA. Thank you, Hip to Clip. These Clippers are dangerous still. When they get Benedict Mathurin and Darius Garland in the fold, don't give up on this team. Do not give up on this team. They haven't given up. They refuse to give in.
Because nothing beats being able to say you were there. Get tickets at 6.
Can this fourth quarter end, please?
They're gone.
I'm gonna be able to ask Carla one freaking question post game.
Back to more LA Clippers basketball.
Take us with you on the iHeartRadio app.
Right here on the LA Clippers audio network.
Clippers blowing out the Wolves in Minnesota. And hey, Junior Clippers, spring camp registration is now open and spots are going fast. Keep your camper active this spring break with expert coaching from the official youth basketball program of the LA Clippers. Register today at clipperscamps.com/spring. Well, Carl, this victory for the Clippers, this performance, just an extension of what we've seen with their character all season long. They were 6-21. They did not give up on the season. They get past the trade deadline. They lose 2 of their top 3 players. They continue to not give up on this season.
Yeah, no, this is like the definition of a culture win. You try to set a culture in the NBA. Obviously, you know the teams that have one, right? You think Miami, you think Golden State at times. The Clippers, this is a culture-type victory. Hard-nosed, defensive effort, and play through your superstar. They got it done. And what an impressive one.
And the more they ask from Kawhi, the more he has delivered for them.
Plus 20 of this one. Here comes Joe Ingles into the ball game.
Joe Ingles is in the ball game. I'm unhappy.
Final 4 minutes.
But
25.
that means the game is over.
Dribbling with the left hand, looking underneath, bounces it baseline, 1-on-1 with Ty Washington, a steal, and Yannick comes up with
Backups are in. The game is over.
Goes up, gets fouled.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and get some more tea here for my throat.
Now goes on. Phillips making his formal debut. He's also in the trade for Io. So for Minnesota, they've got Ingles, Phillips, Jalen Clark, and Enrique Freeman on the floor. Sanders makes the first. Meanwhile, for the Clippers, it's Ty Washington, Kobe Sanders, Cam Christie, Jordan Miller, and making his Clipper debut, Delano Benton, who was signed to a 10-day cut. So out there for the Clippers, part of this 10-day contract. Sanders at the line. He fires. He makes it. Clippers up 109-82. 3:45 to go. Again, Minnesota, a top 6 offense in the NBA. Clippers held to 82 points. In the lane, Berger lost it and picked up by Benton, but he steps out of bounds. Loose ball. Will be Minnesota ball on the baseline. Thanks for spending your free Super Bowl Sunday activities with us. Stat Association Day has been Tyler Webb. First time doing stat for Tyler. It's a pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Paul Black gives him a round of applause, our engineer. All right. Well, if Paul likes it, it's good enough for me.
Yannick is the truth.
Producer back in Burbank along with Alan Walters. It's Clark.
How is there still 3 minutes left in this game? Get this game over with.
Clark is
So
set.
angry.
Do you guys want to see the boss man? I'm sick, by the way, so you might want to stay out of here. There's Brian Blackmore.
You would think these things are good for you, but they have a lot of sugar.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I have to watch my sugar,
Yeah.
but the vitamin zeros
Yeah.
are excellent.
Just because it says vitamin.
Totally. I was drinking them all the time, thinking, "Oh, I'm good," and then
Yeah.
I look one day at the sugar. What the? Sorry, vitamin zeros are good.
Have you tried
The orange one is really good.
have you tried Body Armor? What is it? Body Armor. I forget, but it's like a offshoot of Body Armor. It's like Gatorade. Body Armor IV.
Never heard of it.
Really good.
I tried the BAIs.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those are good. Those are like 2 grams of sugar. Tastes
We're about to have the shortest post-game show ever, Clipper Nation.
What are you guys shooting at? What are you thinking?
We got to get out of 3, right?
No, you don't have to get out of it.
Oh.
So kickoff is like 3:20. We're not going to miss kick. Well, obviously we're not going to miss kick. So if you guys could, like, the shows are already going, so you can technically sign off at any time. Ideally, I'd like you to get close to 3 if you can, but you don't got to like fly like crazy. If we can kind of meet in the middle, like, so
I mean, there's what, 6 commercial breaks?
Yeah, let me see here. 1, 2, 3.
Just they keep freaking fouling.
Ooh, 6 just for pregame. Do we have to get the Clipper Talk commercials in too?
no.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then in that case. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Killer baseball. Up.
Yeah, 6.
111 to 83.
So let's do 6.
Yeah, 6 post game, and then we're not worrying about. This is up to here. This is all.
So that's like 14 minutes right there.
How about the 11th Clipper skill
Yeah.
game?
So can we just get rid of Clipper Talk? You okay with that? Or can you like?
One-on-one steps
Okay, so let's for sure do the full network. We'll do all of that,
Okay.
and then we'll just.
All right. I mean, yeah, we could not do Clippers talk. So therefore, we don't have to play those 3 commercial breaks.
Correct. I'll just tell Sochi like.
All right, let's do that then.
That works.
You sure? I don't want to make you rush off. Of course, also if you're sick, whatever. But yeah,
It's still-
let's do the full network post game.
I'll just extend that and then out, right?
It's fine.
So then we get out of 3 that way.
Fine by me.
Yeah, that should work.
I'm trying not to step on too much of your stuff. And obviously, the game's going great for us. So
I
that's
don't
good.
care. I'd rather do longer segments and not 6 commercials just dividing everything up.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, just like so the satellite's already on. I put your macros in there with a little.
Perfect.
You see my cute little note to you.
Yes.
So yeah, so it's not hard time.
So get out right at 3.
Okay.
Ish, yeah. I mean, ideally, if you can get out. So they will do a hard out. They being what's at 59.50
Okay.
for a 10-second legal.
Okay.
So their billboard will come at 3 hard. So if you could, it'll just sound cool. If
Yeah.
not, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
But you have to manually play that macro. It's not hard.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
It's behind the scenes. You guys see how the sausage is made?
they're not looking.
They are looking.
They're looking at you.
They were looking at you earlier.
I waved, but they were moving back. How many people are on there?
They're 60 right now.
Your sister's on there.
They don't
your
get up to like
cousins.
200 by the time we start.
Um,
Got more people in here than some of your shows are getting podcast views. But that's cool.
I'll just do. So so we'll do that. We'll shoot for 3. If you could hit 59.50 with the legal ID, that would be
Okay.
perfect.
Cool.
But if you can't, like, it's not the end.
All right. I'll do my best.
And, yeah, I'll email Sochi. So we're getting rid of the post game Clipper Talk spot. I gotta brush up on my Spanish to tell her. Oh, I was. Okay. All right, cool.
Take your vitamins.
Huh?
Take your
Yeah,
vitamins.
no kidding. You take your vitamins too.
Mhm.
Jeez Louise.
He's got his vitamin bullshit water.
Lots of
Well,
sugar
this is
in
grape juice, actually. I just had the container.
Oh, you're one of those?
Yeah, I had to reuse it.
All right. Yeah, and any questions, whatever, I'm just in my office.
Okay.
So I'm here.
Sounds good.
5 seconds. Flips. And the crowd back forward. Dribbling to the right.
All right, guys. We're with you till 3 o'clock. Hard out. Maybe I'll do a little bit of Clippers after dark afterwards. We don't have to go right away. So I'm so damn proud of this team right now. People keep talking shit about the stream. I might have to bring up some podcast numbers against the stream. What we do here. I'm feeling nasty. I'm feeling out of pocket. Let me tell you. All right, guys. This game's winding down. This game has been over for a half hour. What a win. Here we go. I'll give you the final call from Carlo. We got an interview coming.
Here in Minnesota as they dominate thanks to their defense, 115-96. Kawhi Leonard, an impressive 41 points in this one as the Clippers on a game in which you feel like you could shovel dirt on top of them. The Clippers will not die. They get it done. What a victory on the road in a tough place to win. Afternoon game, start of 3 games in 4 nights. No quit for the Clippers. Kobe Sanders is going to join us on the sideline. Kobe, you got us? Oh, we can't hear you. How about now? You got us? Keep trying. Keep trying.
Not working.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
We good. Figured it out.
All right. We got to get you you got to be Clippers player / radio analyst at this point with the amount of time you're joining us.
I love it.
We appreciate you again. I think you hit the biggest, in my opinion, shots of the night there in the third quarter. Those are your only 2 shots, though. Where does the confidence come from? Cold off the bench, you get open looks to knock down those threes.
I mean, my teammates telling me to keep going. I think at halftime I went in, no shot attempts. And my teammates told me keep my head high, keep working, like it's going to come. Don't force anything and just calm down. You know, I was a little sped up in the first, and I think they did a good job calming me down, and I was able to hit 2 big shots.
Yeah, 2 massive shots in that game. 10 points for you, 4 rebounds, a couple assists. Kawhi Leonard had 41 today. He was unbelievable. What have you learned from Kawhi in your tenure here with the Clippers?
Some people in the NBA are just different. But he's a great leader. I think he does a great job of putting all the confidence in our young players. I think he tells us this is what we're going to learn in the game. I think the biggest thing is opportunity, and he preaches that all the time. So just his confidence he instills in us, and it's everything.
Obviously, an emotional couple of days for you guys. The Zoo trade, the Harden trade, Benedict Mathurin and Isaiah Jackson not with the team today. Where does the belief and the grit of this team come from in a place you haven't won here in a season and a half to get a win like this?
I think it's tough moments like this that bring us closer together. JVG probably said it best in the locker room that we're going to wake up in Houston with a win, and we got that win because we played harder. And we punched first, and that's what we did. That first unit came out punching, and we were able to run from it from there.
So congratulations on the win. Enjoy it with your teammates. Thanks, Kobe.
Thank you so much.
Clippers get the win 115-96 here in Minnesota as they dominate the Timberwolves behind 41 from Kawhi Leonard. Well, for our crew here at the Target Center, Tyler Webb, our statistician this afternoon, and Paul Black, our engineer. We will send it to the crew back in Burbank. Daniel West, our producer, with Adam Osland, who's got you all of the rest of this one. The Clippers with one of the biggest wins of the season on Super Bowl Sunday. Right before the big game, they take down the Timberwolves 115-96. Talk to you in a few on your Clippers Audio Network.
So I'll just build you.
What up, Clipper Nation?
I'll just build you a break.
Okay.
But it's only 10 seconds.
Perfect. Okay. So
James
they don't
Worthy
have the macro
clap.
at the end. They don't have the macro at the
I'm gonna
end.
do it all.
All right. You just
Where's my cigar?
Okay.
Fire it at 59. Fire that. At
It's a
59.
good regular
Okay.
season win.
Well,
It's a
that-
great regular season win.
Okay.
They don't get much better in the regular season than this. You're missing the guys you traded for. You're missing the guys you traded. And you go BTA in Minnesota, a place that was a house of horrors? Horrors. Incredible. What a victory. Well, we got a quick post-game show because we got to get to the Super Bowl 3 on AM570. That's one of the best wins ever in the regular season. Kawhi drops 41. Say it with me. 41. Leading them. Outperforms Anthony Edwards, who's 10 years younger by a mile.
Watching from the couch is fine, but the real show is in the arena.
Incredible. Jim Rome, incredible type of victory. It was. Kawhi is holding it down. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his big secure hands. At this point, if they ended up 6th or something crazy like that, yeah, you should get MVP votes. Just give me 7th. And Houston or San Antonio in the first round. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying it. Give it to me. They ain't done yet. When do I get this type of energy post game? For wins like this. I'm going to blow up my voice.
This is
The Clippers dance with the Wolves in Minnesota and stay on target at the Target Center as Kawhi has 41 points in their 115-96 victory over the Timberwolves. Welcome into your postgame show. I'm Adam Osland, an abbreviated postgame show for you as we got to get to the Super Bowl on AM 570 LA Sports. But the Clippers just, I don't know, they may have just outshined the big game. If Seattle goes on to win big, I don't know if it'll have anything on what we just saw here today, Carlo Jimenez. What a performance, an all-time regular season victory from the Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, one of the best when you consider the week it has been for this team on the road in a place where they haven't won many games at all. I mean, Minnesota's won 9 of the last 10 games against the Clippers, and the Clippers got it done in this building, one of the toughest places to win a game. Kawhi Leonard, 30 shots in 33 minutes. He was aggressive. 41 points in 33 minutes. He was effective for this Clipper team. Knocked down 5 threes on 11 attempts. He had 4 steals in this game, Adam. He was excellent on the defensive end. And then what more can you say about everyone else? I mean, Giannis, one of his best games, 15 points in 17 minutes. He was great, 5 for 5 from the field. Kobe Sanders, 2 of the biggest shots of the game. Minnesota had kind of clawed back. It was a 7-point game. Clippers push it to 13, and Kobe hits massive threes on back-to-back possessions for the Clippers to bump the lead up. Chris Dunn's a plus 29 in this game. A plus 29. He did everything for the Clippers on both ends. And John Collins with a big 15 points, a perfect 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Such an impressive performance by this Clipper team. I mean, they did almost everything perfectly today. And like Kobe said, they played harder. They punched first. And like JVG said, they came away with a win.
Chris Dunn a plus 29, Julius Randle a minus 14. Clippers win 115-96 in Minnesota over the Timberwolves. Carly, we talked about it during the broadcast. Adversity reveals character, and we're finding out who this Clippers team is. Down, but not out of it when they were 6-21. They have fought back. They're 19-6 their last 25 games, and to look this resilient after the trade deadline where they still don't have the guys they traded for, that's what makes this an all-time stay-ready victory by the Clippers.
Yeah, I thought Kobe Sanders said it best. Tough times bring people together. And this tough time brought the Clippers together. This was a group that was able to rally around each other, that come away with a victory. They really locked in on what they could do and just played at an elite level on both ends of the floor. You could tell from the jump, Adam, that there was a different level of desire in this game from this Clipper team. There was a different level of want, and they were fighting for everything. They were turning points. They were turning defense to offense. I mean, this is the Clipper team that we've expected to know. 21 turnovers, they forced 25 points off those turnovers. That's when you know the Clippers are at their best, when they're turning their defense, their best attribute, into offense, and that's what they got done in this game. Of course, it doesn't happen without 41 from Kawhi Leonard, but man, this was an impressive. It's not often you can say a guy had 41 and you felt like it was an all-around team effort, but it felt that way today. It felt like it was an all-around team effort despite Kawhi having 41.
I think it's definitive at this point. This is the best offensive version of Kawhi Leonard that he has ever been, at least in the regular season.
Yeah.
41 points, getting them a victory in Minnesota, where they always struggle as they win 115-96, no longer thanks to a Kawhi Leonard out-of-this-world performance. Clippers next game coming up. It is a road back-to-back in Houston starting on Tuesday. Tip-off at 5 against the Rockets. We'll have our pregame show back here at 4. Carlo Jimenez, enjoy the Super Bowl. Who do you got, by the way, on your way out?
I hope both teams lose.
I hope both teams lose hard.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess if I had to pick, man, watching Seattle win a game in Levi's would hurt me a little bit. But
Are you a Niners fan or something?
but I don't want. I don't know.
It's all about the Clippers, baby. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Clippers won. Who cares?
They upstaged the Super Bowl. Clippers win in Minnesota, 115-96. Carlo Jimenez, talk to you on Tuesday. Coming up next, second half highlights and more. I'm Adam Osland, and you're listening to the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network. Clippers win in Minnesota, and I'll be talking to you guys off air a lot here because, well, I have to. We got to get to 3 commercial breaks before it hits 3 o'clock. This is our first. No, we have 3 after this. Oh, my God, I'm going to have to talk fast here. What a victory. But I'm going to say the most crucial point of the ball game, Kawhi comes out, third quarter, 3.5 minutes left. I will give you the exact score. Kawhi is on an unreal heater and is subbed out of the ball game at the 3:39 mark of the third quarter. The Clippers are up 11, 67-56. What happens? They go plus 10. The final 3:39 of the period to get up by 21 heading into the fourth quarter, and they did so with the backups. Kobe Sanders, multiple three-pointers. Jordan Miller getting to the free throw line. Yannick Conan Niederhauser getting to the free throw line. Yannick was a beast. That throwdown he had after the saved basketball that was going out of bounds that Kawhi Leonard kept inbounds. Unbelievable. What a victory. A lot of people were down on Kobe Sanders as of late, calling him out. Who's that guy that was in here last show that was going after Kobe Sanders and Jordan Miller? Where he at? Where's Y2 Casual at? Oh, that would be this. He is in here. Mope, how you feeling about Kobe Sanders today? You were just killing him on Friday night. Let the apology energy be just as loud as that disrespect was. Come on now. This Clippers team getting one of their best victories ever in the regular season. Ever. They were 1-5 their last 6 games in Minnesota. They had lost 5 straight against Minnesota. Unbelievable. What do you want to go with, Kawhi? I knew that I would. Clippers win in Minnesota. Finally. 115-96, thanks to 41 from Kawhi Leonard, leading them. He said he'd hold it down until Darius Garland got here. He has delivered back-to-back performances post-trade deadline. Kawhi Leonard continues to look like the best player in the NBA. That is not hyperbole. He has been that good, deserving of finally getting into the All-Star game next weekend at Intuit Dome. Quick time out here. I'm Adam Osland. This is your Clippers postgame show right here on the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network. Kobe Sanders three-pointers to end the third quarter. Had to have them. Had to have them. To get up by 21 to extend the lead by 10 without Kawhi?
For value all around, we got Camry.
I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. This team is special. I'm sorry for the abbreviated post-game show. I went one question too long with Carlo. And we got 2 more commercial breaks after this one to get to. So 59-25 is the out because that's 25 seconds plus the 10.
best local offers. Everything you need is just a few clicks away from Toyota.com. So for your next Toyota car, truck, or
Stop making it about your agenda because they didn't have James Harden. They won no problem. I can't stand these people that just want to dance on the grave of guys who are no longer even Clippers. James Harden was a good Clipper.
Be there to catch all the sight, sounds, and styles.
Clippers talk tongue twister, even while I'm sick.
As the official ticket marketplace of the NBA.
Even while I'm sick. The sixth sick sheep sick. The sixth this is too tough, man. I'm hurting right now. The sixth sick sheep sick. That's nasty work by you.
Hang tight.
I'm on Dayquil. I'm pumped up after this Clippers victory. How do they do it? It starts with Kawhi and the defense. This referee crew said, we're going to let them hand check. We're going to let them do whatever they want out there. It's a playoff level defense, and the Clippers rose to the occasion. They were much more intense defensively. Much better on that end.
This is LA Clippers basketball. AM 5.
Clippers dominate with their defense and Kawhi on offense. They win Minnesota 115-96, turning over the Timberwolves 21 times, leading to 25 points for the Clippers, who embraced the physical style of basketball. The officials were letting them play in this one. And Kawhi Leonard has an all-timer, 41 points to lead them. They don't have Darius Garland yet. They don't have Benedict Mathurin. Kawhi Leonard continues to lead this team. More coming up next here on the Clippers Postgame Show. I'm Adam Moslin, and you're listening to the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network. Frank didn't save his job. He already got the extension. I told you, he cooked this past summer. He's cooking now. Lawrence Frank is him. Coach Lou is him. All you haters, get out my mentions. It's over. It's over.
For value all around, we got Camry and Corolla. Stylish, efficient.
I'm feeling spicy.
Find your perfect match today.
Get that 7 seed.
Toyota.
Get that 7 seed. You know what Kawhi Leonard said Friday night? He talked about messing somebody else's season up. Playing spoiler. Well, the Clippers might have a chance to do that.
Mile 26.
All you haters getting cooked in here. Everybody. This ain't just a belt to ass from the Clippers. You know why I'm not wearing a belt? Because the Clippers had the belt with them in Minnesota. They got all the belts. I got sweats on for a reason.
We never won America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile and get iPhone 16e on.
Yannick off the bench with 15 and one of the best dunks of the season. That play, Kawhi saves it to DJ, or does DJ save it to Kawhi, then to Yannick? That's one of the best plays of the season. In a game they're up 20 in, that level of effort? Are you kidding me? My throat will be bleeding like the lead singer of Cannibal Corpse, gargling glass to get that voice. I got the zoo flu still, and I'm this happy. Only a victory like this can make me this happy, even though they lost to beat the Zubas. Only a victory like this. Demon time. I'm on Dunn time. Chris Dunn. Oh, he had something for Julius Randle.
This is LA
Clippers with one of their best regular season wins ever in a place they rarely ever win. Yet this time they win 115-96 over the Minnesota Timberwolves as Anthony Edwards was held to 7 of 18 shooting with just 23 points. They ended up shooting 44% from the field and Minnesota 8 of 33 from the floor. Meanwhile, the Clippers 51% from the floor, 52% from the outside as they got 41 from Kawhi Leonard, 15 from Collins, 15 off the bench from Yannick Niederhauser, as the Ninja Turtle song goes. Kobe Sanders with 10 and back-to-back big three-pointers in that third quarter. Final time out here. Clippers win 115-96 in Minnesota. I'm Adam Moslin, and you're listening to the Los Angeles Clippers Audio Network. And I'm good? What do you mean? I thought we had one more time out. You're going to let me flow now? Oh, this is dangerous. I didn't know. I got time today, cuz this Clippers team has now won 19 of their last 25 games. They are 19-6. Their last 25 games. Hottest team in the NBA, while having a retool, reimagining, reformatting going on at the trade deadline, something fierce where they lose their two of their top three players, I should say. James Harden going to Indiana. Still don't have the guy that replaced him and Darius Garland. Ivica Zubac. Okay, he's the one that went to Indiana. It was James Harden going to the Cleveland Cavaliers and playing last night and playing well in that fourth quarter with 14 points, by the way. Salute, James Harden. I'm rooting for him the rest of the way now. But the Clippers don't have the guys they brought in. The cavalry has not arrived yet. And they win in Minnesota, who was coming off one of their worst losses of the season to the Pelicans, that had Rudy Gobert calling them out post-game, and then had Chris Finch going after him, and you expected their best effort in this ball game? And instead, the Clippers come out fierce defensively. I can't say enough of how underrated it is. The most underrated non-move of the trade deadline might be the Clippers holding on to both Derrick Jones Jr. and Chris Dunn. I thought there was a decent chance, maybe a coin flip chance, one of them got moved. It didn't happen. They've been starting now the last two games, and the point of attack defense has been incredible with them two out there. They had Anthony Edwards in Alcatraz. He had nowhere to go. His final numbers don't look as bad as it eventually was. I know he had the dunk on Brook Lopez. Ant was 7 of 18 with 23 points for a guy who averages almost 30 per game. That's not just a down game. That's one of his worst games of the season. The amount of times with his 5 turnovers that he was throwing his arms up in the air and looking for a call as the Clippers continue to turn him and Minnesota over and over and over again. It was incredible. They looked defeated early on. The Clippers broke them. By midway point of the third quarter, it looked like the Clippers were in complete control. Kawhi Leonard couldn't be stopped, and then he comes out of the ball game up 11 with 3:30 left in the third, and Kobe Sanders and Jordan Miller and Yannick Niederhauser hold it down, and they end up going plus 10 the rest of the way to get up by 21 heading into the fourth quarter. The youth led them. That's not supposed to happen. This Clippers team wasn't supposed to win like this. They weren't supposed to win at all today. 115-96. Some will say it's just a regular season game. It is not. It is a character-revealing victory. An emotional week leads to them playing their best basketball, down many men, shorthanded, undermanned. The Clippers win anyways, behind 41 from Kawhi, 115-96 in Minnesota. Up next, a back-to-back in Houston, starting on Tuesday before the All-Star break. Clippers cannot have a foot out the door yet. Get the split there. They're in real nice shape. Before we get out of here, I do want to thank the Clippers organization, Ralph Lawler, Brian Seaman, Noah Eagle, Carlo Jimenez on the call, Daniel West back here in Burbank, Brian Blackmore. I'm Adam Moslin. Talk to you Tuesday at 4 with the pregame show. Going nowhere yet. I'm on fire for this team right now. Where are you going? Nowhere. Did Daniel cook? Did Daniel cook? Oh, Daniel cooked. Daniel cooked. He timed it out perfectly. Turn it up. Let's hear.
Now available in 45 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia.
That's on their side. We cooked. It hit right at 3. perfectly at 3. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
That's code prime time.
Did the Clippers cook?
To get a $50
Do I need some ibuprofen
you play $5
for my throat? My throat is thrashed. I don't care if you say pause. My throat is cooked.
Restrictions and details.
This team will not quit.
As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet
Best winner of the season so far.
Consumer confidence for over 100 years.
So far.
Or 18 months with no interest and no
DeSumo was a great pickup for them. Doesn't matter. Clippers win in his first game. Welcome to the Timberwolves.
This special offer is only available by calling 800-208-8750.
Let the young guys lead you. What did Kawhi say on Friday night? He said maybe I could ride their coattails some later on.
Any sign of weakness can be used against.
It didn't happen yet. He had 41. 41 for the Claw.
How and what to do. It takes years to understand that only by
The Clippers don't have their guys yet, and they still win a game like this in dominating fashion.
better HELP.com/.
I am in awe of this crew. 115 to 96. Clipper Nation, y'all deserve this victory before the Super Bowl. Because that game might be trash. This wasn't. They thought the Clippers were chicken soup.
With the third pick in the 2018 NFL Draft.
You're right. For once, First Sports Guru. The Clippers could end up 21-6 if they win both games in Houston on Tuesday, Wednesday. After starting 6-21, they could flip that around and be 21-6 the next 27 games. Are you kidding me? How crazy is this?
Iron Eagle, as always, the perfect choice of words. The true high and low of Sam Darnold.
Shut up. Kawhi has never looked better offensively. Never. Never. It's definitive after this game. I'm done talking about it. Oh, he had this stretch in 23-24 season. No. High volume Kawhi is the best Kawhi. He took 30 fucking shots in this game. 30. He went 5 of 11 from the outside. I love it. This is what I've wanted. Kawhi fully unleashed offensively. Off the bounce threes. The man is a menace. I apologize for the language. It's warranted. Kawhi took 30 shots. He's shooting like it's Game 7 Raptors versus Philly. What's in this glass is green tea. That's it.
Owning the system, owning the offense, understanding where my outlets are. I think that was a key part for me.
I ain't coming down from this high.
Why has this team?
How many people want Kawhi traded?
Oh man,
Dayquil Adam is built different. I got all the excuses for having this type of energy, for being on tilt or whatever the kids say. Snorting emoji.
It's awesome. I'm so thankful to have those guys be on the field.
Complete fool. Yes.
That moment during the season where you're like, okay.
This team is dangerous. Get Benedict in here. Get Darius Garland healthy. Get Isaiah Jackson in here.
Being down 16 points in 4.
Let's go.
Using all 3 phases.
Daniel West, you ever seen this? You ever see me like this?
Not quite like this. I've seen you hype. This is a new level, but it's warranted.
It's not always going to be when you win something. I feel like
Dayquil every day.
Does it make you more conservative or aggressive with the quarterback? Yeah.
30 shots.
I think
30 shots. I don't know if Kawhi's ever taken 30 shots in a regular season game before.
Right. When you got
Let me see.
Throw posts and the safety cuts on high crowd.
Can we turn down the I need to see. Does anybody have Kawhi field goal attempts most in a regular season game? I don't know if he's ever taken 30. Okay, he did it once in the 2016-2017 season, I see. Unless this was a playoff game. $30? Kawhi said he'd hold it down. You remember when Kobe was in the finals against the Pacers? He was just like, I got this. Shaq goes out. Jalen Rose steps on. I got this. Now people want Kawhi signed for the rest of the year. What happened to trade Kawhi? What happened to that? I've never seen more 180s. I've been calling Kawhi MJ96 since he got to the Clippers. That's who he looks like. But this is the best offensive version of Kawhi. When a guy is this efficient, I want higher volume. It'll hurt his efficiency a little bit, but it's still damn efficient. So with the Spurs in 2019, versus the Spurs, for the Raptors, I was going to say, he took 32 shots on Halloween. That was the last time in the regular season he took 30 or more shots. Well, that makes sense. He had some of them for the Spurs that game, of course. When Mathurin playing? I think on Tuesday. I need to see if Coach Lou's audio is up post-game. I need more. I need more. I got to rest my voice, but I need more. Wait a second. Kawhi spoke post-game here? Oh, we need this. This was put up 19 minutes ago. I'm guessing this is from today's game. Yes, it was. Here it comes. Kawhi Leonard post-game. I got something for you. Here. Here was Kawhi.
Game with 3 straight steals. How are you able to set the tone like that so early for this?
That's right. 3 straight steals in the first quarter. The defense, too. Maybe it's just best version of Kawhi, period, when you account for everything, the offense and the defense. He may not be DPOY, but he is at times DPO Kawhi. His defense pretty damn good.
You started this game with 3 straight steals. How are you able to set the tone like that so early for this group?
Just wanted to come out in this early game and set a tone for us on the defensive end. And, luckily I reached for the ball, I got it, and we got off in transition tonight.
41 points for you. Why were you able to be so effective on the offensive side?
Just being aggressive. My teammates trust me. Just going out there on the floor, trying to do what I can. And every moment I touch the ball, if it's an assist or shooting the basketball, getting a rebound, I'm just trying to help the team win.
Speaking of your teammates, how have you seen them continue to ride the momentum from the last couple of games, despite all the changes this week?
We got a good group. Guys are level-headed. They love to play basketball. So we're just going out and competing every night. That's all we're doing. We're just going and competing, starting on the defensive end and getting out in transition.
You guys have had Darius Garland sitting on the bench. What have your conversations been like with him before he hits the floor for you?
We really haven't got to talk too much because as soon as he got traded, we had to leave on the road and he had to do a lot of physicals and get until the trade was complete. But just now, talking about the game, seeing what we see, talking about the different players that we like on the floor, Minnesota or on our team, just talking basketball.
Thanks, Kawhi. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Here's Kawhi Leonard post-game after dropping 41. He's never been better as a scorer than he is right now. Never. That is not hyperbole. He's never had more of a scoring appetite. He is looking to cook. He is hungry to put up shots. He's got a 55-point game, multiple 40-point games now. This is incredible to watch. The Clippers don't quit. Everybody wanted everybody fired when they were 6-21. Trade everyone. It's over. Then they go on the hottest run in the NBA. Then they do trade Zoo. They do trade James Harden. It's over. It's over. No, it's not. Not yet. This team ain't quitting. And Darius Garland and Benedict Mathurin are coming. This team is officially dangerous. Dangerous. If they keep this rolling, if they keep this level of intensity and focus. They looked inspired out there to play basketball because the odds are stacked against them, because adversity reveals character, because guys are sick, hurt, banged up. You got to raise your level of play. This organization, this Clippers team, they got me on fire for this squad. It may go against them at some point, but you got to take the wins when you can get them. It's okay to celebrate. It's okay to enjoy watching this team. It's okay to see Kawhi is obviously a top 5 player in the NBA again. It's okay to see Yannick Conan Niederhauser has a bright future in this league. Kobe Sanders, Jordan Miller. Keep it going. Please. Keep it going. We need it. This Clippers team is impressive as hell. Many teams would have broke, would have given in with a 6-21 record. They never did. Credit Coach Lou. Half the people in here probably Coach Lou haters in the chat. You're all getting cooked. You're all cooked. You're all in the pot. This does not happen. This is not normal. When you're 6-21, most teams would give in. Most teams would not listen to the message. They would tune him out. That has never happened here. What a victory. What a performance. Chris Dunn and DJ are dogs. John Collins, his defense, he was getting into it. Julius Randle, it was so physical out there. Brook Lopez, big block on Anthony Edwards. Game of the year. It's going to be better than whatever we get in the Super Bowl. I promise you. I promise you. If you're a Clippers fan. Nico Batum with a big 3 too. To keep the pedal to the metal. To keep belt to you know what. Ty Lue haters are done. Timothy's done. Yannick is a monster. The Clippers have a future that's bright while they're still competitive in the present. That's one of the toughest things to do in the NBA, threading that needle. How do we retool with young guys and stay competitive? Congrats, Lawrence Frank. You done it. Congrats to this coaching staff. You kept them focused. Congrats to the players for buying in and staying focused. I'm Adam Oslin. Love this team. Love you all, chat. We'll talk to you on Tuesday. What a victory.